summer is coming to a close here in a month or so, which also means kids going back to school. We're preparing for that, talking about fall schedules, getting school supplies, things like that, trying to get our kids ready. But what are you doing to get their brain ready? They've had basically 3 months outside of a school system and outside of the rigor of a daily school day. So how do you get their brains ready to go back? So here are some thoughts for you. One, make sure they're getting sleep, and especially make sure they're on a sleep schedule that's going to be similar to when they go back to school. Sleep is incredibly important for the brain. It's like a car wash for your brain, getting rid of toxins. So sleep is really critical, and it's not uncommon too in the summer, especially, junior high teenagers sleep until, the crack of noon, things like that, and not really the habit of getting up early, going to bed early, things like that. So August is a great time to start getting them on a bedtime schedule, a wake schedule. So when school starts, it's not such a shock and so difficult for them. And on a regular eating schedule, right? So kids during the summer are home all day, could just, head to the fridge whenever they want for the most part and get a snack. Well, as you know, school's not like that. And so, getting them on a regular eating schedule is important, as well as what they eat, because food is what fuels your brain and your child's brain. And so getting them to eat, nourishing and nutritious snacks and foods before school starts is really critical. Lastly, I would say structure time for sustained mental effort, right? So soon kids are going to be, if they're older, listening to 30, 40-minute lectures. If they're younger, having to sit in their desk, 7 hours a day roughly. So I recommend introducing opportunities for sustained mental effort, 15 minutes a day, then move that up to 30 minutes a day, then 45 minutes today, where they have to sustain mental effort. And it doesn't have to be, something like where they're just in a workbook or something. It can be, fun things like doing a puzzle or Legos. Reading would be a fantastic way to strengthen sustained attention, or writing in a journal, or drawing or art, things like that. So we need to get kids back into sitting and focusing for a sustained period of time, because that's going to be the expectation here soon when they get back in school. So we hope you have a great start to the school year. Those are just some tips to help you make your kids transition as successful as possible.